Hey Mike, this is Brian at G-Force. Just getting the valve inspection done here. I've got most of the service done. There's just a few things left that I have to finish up as I put the unit back together. I already got your final drive oil, engine oil changed. Obviously I've got the coolant drained. I gotta, flush and bleed that as I put the unit back together. I already got your clutch fluid and your brake fluid flushed all the way around. Air filters changed. That's what your air filter looked like, and there are your old spark plugs in order from 4 to 1. As you sit on the bike, that's how they'd be in order. So they're not terrible, but it's definitely worth doing once you're here doing the valve adjustment, because they are pretty difficult to get to. Brake pads were looking good. Your front tire is pretty close to your wear limit, so is the rear tire. You're looking at about a 0.5 millimeter difference between where your tread is and where that wear indicator is. Now would be a good time to do it. We should be able to get new tires and this unit back together today if you're wanting to do that. So as far as the valves go, this is what I've got for that. The ones that I marked in yellow were ones that were out of spec, but they're not really that far out of spec. They're only one, as you can see, it's 12 to 17 on the intake. You're only sitting at 10. The only one that was kind of far off was this right one on the number 4 cylinder. Everything else was just barely like the tightest valve clearance. Like it just wouldn't fit, and I had to drop down to the next feeler gauge. I'm sure if I had a super fine increment feeler gauge, they really wouldn't be that far off. So it's up to you on whether or not you want to pay to have these adjusted or not. That is extra because you have to take the cam chain adjuster and cams out and do a lot more work for that. But it's your bike. You tell us what you want to do. We can totally get it done. We've got everything we need to do that. So let us know if you want to run it or you want to get it adjusted. And let us know if you want to do those tires. And thank you for coming in.